Fire Nut 911 says, why would BlackRock risk ETF price appreciation get in low? Good question. So why would BlackRock wait to launch their ETF? Again, I think a lot of people have just a visceral response to stuff, and they think, well, that makes sense for me. That's why an institution would do it. There's many, for lack of a better term, and to use the pun, ripple effects that happen from things. Again, if you didn't want to draw in like a ton of attention to something, you would slowly, surely do things, and then at the right moment drive a ton of attention to it to be able to get what you wanted as a result. And that's why I think BlackRock has held back their ETF. They also don't care where retail buys it. It doesn't matter to them. As long as it's going to aggregate liquidity and have the outcome that they want, they don't need to be the ones buying it up off the market. We already have enough ETFs that have already started to do that and cause the supply shortage that we need to be in place to be able to, drive significant demand and FOMO at the right time to push it to the price it needs to be. The other piece is, if you did start to see large institutional flows and it pushed the price up to 10, 15, 20 bucks, it's not quite to the level of liquidity that's required to start using it. And then you have other outside factors that could cause XRP to not ever make it to those levels where they could start using it and it would be a stable high price. So you need to orchestrate that in order to achieve that outcome. And again, if you draw attention to it too early, or you have these additional compounding factors kind of rolled out slowly versus all at once, you're not going to achieve the price that it needs to be for them to actually start using it, which is really the outcome that they're looking for. So again, it's timing, it's strategic. I believe it's coordinated. You could probably argue against that. I've just seen too many coincidences that cause me to believe that they're not coincidences.